Welcome to my channel, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs. It's slop in the shop time. So we get a little pig bucket out here with all our little scraps that we've got together for video and making your weekly video blog of what I'm doing. Sort of like pig slop in the old days. I hope you enjoy slop in the shop. Please comment on these videos. And with no further ado, we're going to grab the bucket, go feed the pig, grab your seat over and watch these pigs eat. Let's have a great time. Hey, take a look at this. It's raining outside. And it's been doing this all day. This particular Saturday, I don't usually in the shop much on Saturdays, but Chris is out of town. She's going to go, got a niece that just had a baby. Sister-in-law that flew in from overseas and wanted to see her in the whole 9 yards. So the ladies are celebrating the birth, and I'm hanging out here in the shop and out in the house with the dog. Okay, guys, we have something else to show you. This is probably going to go in the slop. Guys, you know, I had to do the test this week. And for you people who don't know the test, I'm talking about the colonoscopy. And you got to take prep, you know, so you can go to the bathroom a lot. This is the plastic cup. Neat looking plastic cup. And guess what we're going to do in the shop? I'm not going to show all this, but I'm going to try to make it in an oil cup. Add to collection, maybe send it to a viewer. Hey, you know the routine, so I'm not going to bore you with it. This is going to be a little bit of an interesting setup. I want to face this plastic, and particular cup's pretty dang big, so easiest way to face it is just to get in there like this. Use this old big boring bar and just kind of come up. We decided I want to clean it up. So. And I thought I'd throw this in a slop while I'm making it, you know. And I don't need this oil cup, by the way. And I'm making this oil cup, and I'm going to probably just surprise somebody that I correspond with on a pretty regular basis. I've actually got someone in mind I'm going to send it to. And the one thing that I want to encourage any of my viewers, especially any of my viewers that's male and over the age of 50 years old, to go in and get your colonoscopies done. So where they check you out. Colon cancer's no joke. I've had 2 of them now, and both the results are good. You know, we need to take care of ourselves for our families, and that's kind of what I'm making this oil cup to. It's a reminder, we got to take care of ourselves. I'm just going to send this one off to fellow YouTube creators. It's sort of a gift and encouragement, and I won't say no more. And he'll probably hopefully have it on his channel. There we go. We got a nice and clean face. It really needs to be sort of it's going to need a little deburr, and we'll have to work on that later. Sometimes if you use some unique setups when you're doing this stuff, and this is one of them. Hey guys, there it is, a prep oil container. And sort of neat looking, isn't it? And there we go. Is I'm going to run up here and I'm going to cut the ends of these smaller pieces. You can do this with. It's a lot simpler. Just load them up and go. And a little more RPM, I'm going to take a big cup, throw them in the chuck. The bigger ones I can't do this way. There's another one biting the dust. Now some of these here on the ends is not as perfectly round. I'm not going to worry about it because I'll just turn these down as I need them. And I could, you see right here is the lace on it. It may deflect. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this round all the way down here. Hold on, well, I know what we're going to do to keep it from deflecting. Because these things are cut crooked and not perfectly centered, you're going to have these bad spots. So what I'm doing is I'm just, cutting down to different diameters. All I'm doing is trying to get them sort of perfectly round so I've got different pieces of stock to work with. Yeah, I got most of 99% of it right there. So there we go. That's another one bites the dust. That's the afternoon's work. We'll put these all in the stock bin and we'll be using them on a future project. In case you're wondering, this is one of the brackets. And this was where a lot of these materials are. Two of these. This piece here and then there's something down there. It's where a lot of this was cut out of. So, just for your information. I went by the local flea market today, and guess what I picked up? These 3 punches. I found them. The guy had a whole box full of punches, and I just got to kind of mess into them. And these are 3 stirred. 2 of them's a pin punch, and I think he said I had a set of them. Though it was nothing had like a notch broke out in it. 2 or 3 others. But I picked these here 3 punches up for the grand total of $5. And they're being stirred, so they're really good punches. So that is the flea market find of the day. Okay, I'm going to take these twig nuts that I made a long time ago out of brass off and run them in the shop and clean them up. And we're going to fix these up, make them look pretty again. So another one of these little things we do sometimes. Originally I was just going to take a piece of Scotch-Brite to these things, but instead I'm just going to take a cut on them.
Wrong direction, Jim. Just take a light cut, face them right quick. Like polish the top, a little Scotch-Brite. Get them pretty shiny again. Get the top of the pile, Scotch-Brite. By the way, I got this in the lathe in one of my nuts. This one here is actually one of these blow nuts. I'm gonna grab a piece of Scotch-Brite right quick. What I've done is I sprayed these with a clear coat, so that way they'll just basically clear coat and be done with it, and it won't corrode. Right, there they are. Now they're back on the truck and nice and shiny. So that's what I needed. I wanted to be shiny. So that little charge's out of the way.
I hope you enjoyed our weekly session of feeding the pig here at Slop in the shop. Now that the pig's fat and happy, we'll get on a little bit of business. These videos are always a copyright production of James Dedman Sawlogs Plastic Hub for your enjoyment here on YouTube. With that being said, I also like to encourage every one of you, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, click the little bell. It doesn't cost anything. There's no financial cost out of your pocket. All you gotta be doing is willing to put up watching my videos. Outside of that, I hope you enjoyed today's Slop in the Shop. We will be back next week with you another Slop in the Shop. And until next week on Slop in the Shop or another one of our videos, good day, and we will see you in the next video.